ZCCCrew, it's your boy Zeddy Chung Chung, and I am back again with another banger for you guys today. What kind of banger this is? A mukbang! And today I have
Nicole, of course.
And today we're doing
potatoes stuffed with different things.
Yes, ZCCFamily. And I know you guys are looking at this like, what is she talking about? So we went to this place and we ordered some loaded baked potatoes. Pretty much it said it was a baked potato. And one she ordered was a chicken Alfredo baked potato. And I ordered the nacho trio baked potato. So in my eyes, I'm thinking this was going to be a huge baked potato filled with a whole bunch of goody stuff inside. Like her Cajun Alfredo pasta and my, my nacho trio stuff. Turns out it's nothing like that. They put baked potatoes in it, like chunks of the potatoes in it, but give you a nacho with chunks of the potatoes in it. They gave her pasta with chunks of the potato in it. And we read the description and everything. It sounded nothing like that, did it?
No, and we even asked the guy, and he was like, "Yeah, it's a baked potato with stuff in it." We're like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah, so I don't know. That was my first time seeing this guy at this place. This is a place we do go to for a few mukbangs, so maybe a new employee, but let's go ahead and get a prayer, a thumbnail, and then dive in. Father God, I want to thank you for this food that we're about to receive in our body. And I ask that you do please bless this food. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Let's get a thumbnail. I don't even know how to hold this up. I'll probably get a piece of corn or something. All right, let's dive in. So yeah, pretty much mine's just like a nacho. And I have this cheese too I got to pour on here. It's probably going to drip all over, but...
Oh.
What?
My gosh.
All right, guys, we are back. Sorry, there's some technical difficulties, but we're back in business. Okay. This is pretty much a nacho. Cajun pasta nacho? I don't know. How's that tasting?
This is amazing.
Yeah. I promise. Pinky promise you guys when some of the seafood boil. Why is this lopsided? By pinky promise. We're gonna come with seafood boil soon, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Why it's so amazing?
Because I haven't had it in such a long time. Plus, it's been sitting for a while, and that's what makes it even better. Oh my goodness, that's like the best taste in the world.
Tell me what that tastes like.
Good.
Enjoy.
Basically, there's no noodles. I don't think so. It's just bigger chunks of potato cut up, and then some chicken, and the flavoring of Alfredo sauce, and some sour cream. I don't know what's going on. This is very different.
I do.
It's good though.
I was expecting a baked potato filled with pretty much how turkey leg does theirs. Like, you get your turkey leg filled with a whole bunch of stuff on top.
That's what I pictured. But we tried it out. We know what it is there now. Yours is just like totally off. Like, I don't know where the baked potato is.
Yeah, I don't even see the baked potato at all.
It's just a nacho. That's funny.
But shrimp and meat. I don't know what kind of meat this is.
I'm so glad I didn't get that. I was gonna get that one.
You know how mad it would have been?
Oh yeah.
I want to see.
I'm gonna put some of this right here.
That sounds like it's good. So today, it's a super rainy day here in Texas.
I love it.
I think it's a tropical storm coming this way, so I didn't hear nothing about this. I didn't get no warning about this. But then again, I don't watch the news.
I don't either. I really need to though.
Well, I also think that we'll get messages, like a text message. Because I'm subscribed to news apps. But I ain't get nothing about this, you know? I know you're looking like this bottle's empty. There's some stuff coming out the little top. But yeah, this weather's going crazy there. I'm behind on videos right now. Well, behind on editing videos. So I definitely need to edit today. And today's just a lazy day. I was almost tempted to not go to the barber shop and get a haircut today. But I'm thinking I always do that every Monday. Every Monday we always skip. Now since it's this Monday, we cannot skip.
After this, I'm definitely gonna cuddle up on the couch and watch a movie.
What movie you gonna watch?
I've really been wanting to watch a scary one.
I want to see that new Annabelle movie.
There's a new Annabelle?
Annabella.
Oh, yeah, I've seen commercials for that.
You don't want to see that? I haven't seen like new movies in so long because movie theaters being closed and stuff.
Oh my gosh. Today when I was getting ready, I watched the Paris Hilton documents thing. It was good.
What was that about? I didn't even know there was a document out.
Something that happened in her life.
What happened?
So I guess she was growing up, she was, into like the party life and going out a lot when she moved to New York. And then her parents, so she wasn't going to school. So her parents shipped her away off to like a boarding school, but it was like, I don't know, a really bad school, and they used to like abuse her and keep her locked up somewhere in like solitary and all this stuff. So she'd been keeping it silent for years, and she's just coming out about it. And then she reached out to the people that she met there, and they came together and they're doing like a movement because these schools are still happening. And
that's crazy.
Yeah. So I didn't know. I just found this out because you remember you mentioned to me that she was the daughter of the Hilton.
Yeah.
That's why, whatever. She's the granddaughter of the guy. And so yeah, I just figured that out. And I didn't even know she was a DJ. She does like Lost Lands or Tomorrowland. You know, those big raves that's like out in the deserts and stuff like that. She actually does a lot of stuff. She has her own hotel. It's not the Hilton, it's called Paris. So she's doing her thing.
Yeah, I know nothing about this. Last time I heard her was with the Kardashians. You know?
Well, she was, Kim was organizing her closet. That's how she got famous.
So what I was going to say is, what if you had a child or was going to a boarding school like that? What would your reaction be? Would you allow a teacher to hit your kid?
No.
Because, some parents will allow a teacher to do that.
I don't know in what world that's okay, but not in mine.
So I wonder if her parents knew.
They didn't know. And at the end, she finally told her mom because she didn't bring it up to anyone.
Oh, what did mom say?
She was like, "Wow, like you knew, if you told us," but she couldn't tell them because the people there, the staff workers, made her so scared, and she was already a bad kid. So they were saying like, "Oh, if you tell your parents, you're just gonna look like a liar," and then all this other stuff. So she was too scared. And then her mom was like, "Well, you knew if you would have told me and your dad, like we would have been there in a snap of a finger." But it wasn't just one school that she went to. It was like 2 or 3, I want to say.
They're all doing the same thing. That sounds crazy.
Yeah. The last one was the worst one, she said, and it's in Utah.
I just don't believe that they're gonna work with us. How come no kid said nothing about that?
Because they're too scared. Like verbal abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse, and they used to just drug them with certain like stuff to make them look like zombies.
Oh wow. Did you ever have anything in your childhood that you're too scared to say, like tell people, and then you finally came out and said it?
No.
No. That's crazy though. I feel bad because that can mess up someone's life for real. You know. Now if they become crazy and stuff, then they just look like the bad guy. But that's they're raised. I mean, well not raised, but they suffered a lot. You know.
Yep. Oh, she said, because when she was in solitary, they used to take all her clothes off and just lock her like in a dungeon, whatever.
Yeah, that's weird.
So she said I used to just sit there and think like how I'm gonna be successful when I get out of here and this and that. And then they showed like a little scene in her closet, or she had like a vault room or something like that. And it had all the stuff she bought but never used. I mean, it's like jewelry and purses and everything that you can imagine. But she says, I have all this because at one point I had absolutely nothing. So now I want it all. It was crazy. And then it started off by like her saying like, I have these nightmares every night. Like I can hardly sleep ever. She has insomnia. And it's because when they took her into the school, these guys just came and woke her up in the middle of the night and like took her away. And her parents didn't even like do anything.
Wait, so her parents didn't know? What do you mean her parents didn't do anything?
Like I guess the guys were like, we can do this the hard way or we can do this the easy way. Well, the parents were like, they knew, but when they came and got her, they didn't say anything.
So it's like surprise. We're stripping off the boarding school.
In the middle of the night, yeah.
That's hectic. So, I was just thinking about oh wow, as a kid dreaming about being so successful and stuff of that sort. What did you dream about as a kid? Like, what did you want to do? Like, talking about younger though, like, when you're little, what was your dream job? As a kid.
As a kid, I think I always said I wanted to be like a nurse or something like that.
As a kid, I used to want to be a police officer. I feel like a lot of kids want to be a police officer when they're young though. It's because they just want like to have a gun and stuff of that sort. But as a kid, I used to want to be a police officer. And then when I got older, I knew I wanted to be something within sales. I always I love to sell. I just love trying to get people to buy a product, I like talking to people. I'm a people person. So I always wanted to be something in sales. And look at us now. Eating food. Nah, I'm still put my dream to work though, because this is not the end all for me right now,
Right.
So as you got older, what did you end up wanting to be?
In interior design.
Do you think you're still gonna try to pursue that?
Possibly, yeah. I think it would be really awesome to do. It's always been my dream job, probably since like high school. That's when I started to, well, no, it was like grade school. I rearranged my room probably like once a week. I put like different stuff on the wall. I put my bed in different places. Like, I was always into doing all of that.
Wow, that's crazy. So what could you have ever imagined this is what you'll be doing at 25. Like,
not this.
Not even a hint. Like,
not this at all. This is a shocker. This one never crossed my mind. I didn't even know that this was a thing at all. But you know, I actually was on the internet, or on my phone, I should say, and I follow this friend that we used to be like really close in high school, and she just graduated college for nursing, and I was like, dang, like, I was thinking to myself, I'm wondering what she thinks of me. Like, she graduated, she's getting married, she's gonna be a nurse, and I'm just here chilling, eating some food. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but I just wonder if, you know, I don't know, like, if she thinks it's weird, or it's like, wow, my friend that we used to be cool, she's like on the internet now.
Well, I wouldn't downgrade what we do, you know what I mean?
No, I'm not.
Because, you know, big props to her for graduating, you know, getting married, going to college, but, yeah, I don't want to say, like, kids, go to college, you know, get your education. Education is really important, but if you did not go to college, it does not mean you cannot be successful, you know? And I'm not trying to talk crazy or anything, but I'm 99.9% sure we make more money than what she's going to be making with that nursing degree.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't knock college at all, though. It's just, you know, especially, I feel like nowadays, everybody's an entrepreneur. I'm not even lying to you. Everybody I meet, everybody I went into has some kind of, their own business some way, somehow. Yeah,
that's just what's really going on right now.
Everybody nowadays is getting a bag without working a 9 to 5.
That's true.
It's crazy. It's just like, because I be running into people, and I'm like, how's everybody? I be running into some, like, you know, like all different types of people. I promise you, everybody I've been running into and linking with is all getting their own bag without working a normal job. I'm like, wow, that's what's up. It could be Houston, though. Houston could just have a lot of hustlers, though. You know what I mean? Because I promise you, since I've been in Houston, I've been seeing nothing but entrepreneurs. You know?
Yeah, I definitely feel like being here has a lot to do with it, because I don't think that's really happening everywhere right now.
Yeah, I don't think in Milwaukee. Right?
Yeah, I was going to say Milwaukee.
Not against Milwaukee people. Not against Milwaukee people, but it's just when I was there. But like I said, you know, another reason for that, though, is because of the COVID-19. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't know what YouTube's still doing with that, but yeah, it could be that, you know, everybody. That's why everybody getting $1 without doing. But I just want to. But when I was in Milwaukee, I just don't remember everybody catching a bag by doing their own hustle. I don't remember that unless it was illegal. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will say, since you've been in Milwaukee, what have you been seeing? But you don't kick it with nobody. You didn't go out there and turn up. You cool and turn up?
I'm good.
You think you're done with clubs now?
Clubs? I'll go once in a while.
So your turn up days are over?
I think they're getting to that point.
You're only 25.
I know.
People be turned up to like 28. 30 something.
I don't know. I mean,
it's time to call it a day.
Maybe I just need a break, a little break.
You haven't been going out.
I know, but maybe a longer break. I don't know. You still go to clubs?
Yeah, I do. Occasionally. I ain't gonna lie. Lately I've been wanting to go out like. So doing YouTube, Fridays and Saturdays are just not the same no more, you know?
Not at all.
And they don't mean as much as it does to a person that works a normal job.
Yeah.
So lately I've been trying to treat Friday and Saturday like a true Friday and Saturday. You know, I've been trying to like go get my haircut on a Friday and go to the mall, get me an outfit, and call on my homies, see what the move is for the night, you know? Literally, I've been trying to treat Fridays and Saturdays like true Fridays and Saturdays because I miss the feelings of Fridays and Saturdays in Milwaukee and stuff, you know?
Yeah, I just don't feel, no, literally, I went out 2 weekends ago and we were just talking in the car or whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, today is Friday. Like, I was just like, I don't know.
I feel like
every
you don't
day,
ever know the day of the week.
I do.
And Nicole always is, you're usually one day behind. I'm like, yep, today's Thursday. What? Thursday? It was Wednesday. You're always one day behind, I feel.
I'm bad on the dates.
Oh, the 8th, the 10th, the 15th? No, you're bad at days, too.
Okay.
But nah, yeah, I feel you. I really don't pay attention to the days you are. I just know every other day I need to post. So if I didn't post yesterday, that means I gotta post today. So I don't like have dates that I post. It's just every other day, wherever that lands on. But I'm pretty full. I'm not gonna lie, I'm disappointed in this. I was expecting for it to be a baked potato filled with a whole bunch of goodies. And that actually sounds like a good restaurant idea. Well, I don't know if anybody has that out. And somebody thought, well, that's the idea. But someone could have it out already, but if not, that I feel like there'll be a boom at a big, because you know how like, because all menus don't have to be huge. Like that corn dog spot, you know, they're serving a few kind of corn, Five Guys, short little menu. So just get you a baked potato spot that has like 10 different baked potatoes. Couple different baked potato, nacho baked potato, a pasta baked potato. Any help here? What kind of baked potatoes? Okay.
Seafood baked potato.
A seafood boiled baked potato. There's all different kinds of baked potatoes.
No, I can't think of anymore.
I can't. A steak baked potato? Like cut up steaks with I was gonna say mashed potatoes, but cut up steak. I don't know. But those different kinds of baked potatoes, and yeah, I feel like that could be a booming business. You know what I know that someone needs to come out with? I got a business idea. But honestly, I have a good business idea for food, but it's just food. Get into the food industry because I really want to put all this money that we're making into something. I just don't know what it is. And the food industry is so much work, it seems like. You know, but if you want to make a good dollar, a pretty penny, you're gonna have to put in that work. Yeah.
True.
But I feel like there's other ways to make a pretty penny while working smarter, not harder. You know, that's my motto. That's always been my motto for my whole life. Working smarter, not harder. Why you say it like that? Is that not a good thing? You said it's not? Always been my whole motto. Even back when I was working, I was sitting at a desk all day, shenanigans, fooling around. But I mean, more than when I was standing up, working hard, working my tail off, you know? But me and my homie too, and we're about to end this off, but I was just talking to my homie Mo about just like, you know, once you do become an entrepreneur and you start making your own money, like doing your own hustle, doing something that doesn't require a 9 to 5, you realize like how hectic a 9 to 5 can be. Only if you like are on the entry level though, you know, not someone who's like working like a doctor. Of course they're great and having a ball, but their job is still extremely hard. But I'm just saying when you're working and getting like $10 an hour, like an hour of my time is worth $10. That's crazy, isn't it? But you know what's funny though is someone people. All right, so let's say this. So let's say someone got a job, right? They get paid $10 an hour, right? So if I told that person, "Hey, come clean my house. I'll give you $20 an hour." They'd be like, "No, that sounds crazy. I'm not gonna clean your house for $20 an hour because probably take 2 hours to clean. That's $40." But you're willing to work 8 hours a day and get $10 an hour at your little job. Well, not little job. But you're willing to work and get $10 at your job an hour, but you're not willing to make double that. Because once you think about it, it starts to make sense. You're thinking like, wow, that's not worth it. But you don't think about it when it comes to a 9 to 5.
No, not at all.
You know?
But that's actually really, really low.
Yeah. Hour of your time is worth $10 or $12 or $15. I don't even think, like, I need to be $40 to be.
Well, remember it was like $7.25 the first. Oh my gosh, $7.25. Like, what is that?
As for minimum wages, we sound kind of hectic now.
I didn't want to say nothing else. I was like, oh, hold on. Let me just stop talking for a
All right,
minute.
ZCC family, we're about to end this off. Nicole, where can they find you at?
On YouTube and Instagram, it's Nicole, of course. On Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook is Nicole, of course, with 2 E's at the end.
Yeah, we're coming from a good place, though, at the end of the day. We're just saying, like, know your worth, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's so many other ways to get money out here. You know what I mean? But make sure you guys go follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. All is Zed and Chunk Chunk. That is ZADDY, But ZCC Family, as we all know, the grind never stops until the ZCC gang is on top. Let's get it!
It's showtime, the whole place hopping. Stage rocking, this for those who stay watching. For when my tape dropping, long as the bass knocking, I stay popping. I'm trying to run this shit forever like I'm Bay watching.